This that new, yeah. This that new. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck beat. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck beat. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trapping. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a leg. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch 'em. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Stay steady, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. All day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, 100 bands I won't change. New water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. You got that right, yes!
Listen. Yes. We back with another podcast. This is Raw Dope Podcast Vlog. This is why I just report live from the little home studio. And listen, man, Lil Tjay, Bronx rapper Lil Tjay has been federally indicted with 20 other people in the state of New York. Fordham Road indictments, slutty slaughter, something crazy, a gang. Now, if you know anything about Lil Tjay, he just can't stay out of police trouble. But when I heard Lil Tjay was indicted, you know, Lil Tjay, just in the last 3 years, Lil Tjay got shot up. Lil Tjay's on a federal indictment. Lil Tjay been getting arrested for the guns, pulling cars over. Lil Tjay just been in some shit. But, you know, if you don't know who Lil Tjay is, Lil Tjay hit the music scene. He come from the drill era of that New York scene, but then he started making songs for the broads. And making the songs with the broads, he got himself national attention. He started hitting the Billboard charts. You get what I'm saying? And he's young. By the way, he's young, so you know you make a lot of idiotic decisions when you're young. But the Lil Tjay is young, and he's caught up in this federal indictment. 20 people, I think, if I'm not mistaken. One pregnant female got locked up. The other drill rapper, Nay, she got knocked off like a month ago. And now, you know, they just coming down. And it's federal. It's federal. So this ain't no cakewalk. This ain't no getting a belt. See, Young Thug, if you don't know the difference between YNW Melly, Young Thug, they are state cases. TJ went federal, so it means they got a lot. And if you want to know who went federal, did y'all saying Shoddy, Casanova. Casanova got 15 years for that Brooklyn gang indictment. That Brooklyn blood gang. That Casanova got 15 years in prison. And so Shoddy, 15 years in prison. Melly Murder, 30 years in prison. So this gang indictment, and then they have 14 shootings on this gang indictment. 14 alleged shootings on this indictment. And it's a couple females, maybe 3 or 4 females. I only heard about a 15-year-old female being charged, drill rapper Nay, and then one of those dudes, baby mothers, she was arrested. That's the clip that everybody see, and I'm gonna play it. The clip that everybody see that's going viral now. The pregnant girl being locked up and arrested on this RICO charge. I mean, it just said federal gang indictment, but you know it's the RICO. 14 shootings is crazy work. But for TJ to be involved in this, for TJ to be named in this. So TJ might not have been around for none of the shootings. TJ might not have been active, but what they're going to try to hit TJ with is he's putting the money behind it. That's what they're going to say. He's putting the money behind it, but you never know because I think Lil TJ's under 30, if I'm not mistaken. He's between the ages of 24 and 28. So he's relatively young, and he has a good career. I mean, he got some hit records. I mean, he got some plats, and you know, he's selling out shows, he's doing his thing. But what was crazy about TJ, he's always getting booked every year, something new. But now this is the icing on the cake. this is the icing on the cake. I mean, he's going to be hit with numerous charges, and I don't know if it's as easy to get out of federal custody to fight your trial as it is with a state case. You get what I'm saying? And in New York, it's kind of been New York cracking them dudes' heads up there. Just a few of the names: Shoddy, Melly Murder, goddamn, you know, who else just got smashed from New York? That we know, PepsiCo Burst went down to New York. Wayne went down to New York. Like New York New York be really doing them. You know what I mean? Chef G and them went down. Like New York really be doing them, but I think the Chef G and them case was a local. It wasn't federal. And Little Tjay is a big name, so it's like, yo, it's like 20 dudes, like 20 dudes on the case. Like how many of them gonna be solid? And then just how you get caught up in that TJ. And it's like, oh, part of me saying, yo, Lil Tjay young, so he was still probably active. A couple of the dudes that was active probably was his cousin's family that he's in it. But like, god damn, bro. You know what I mean? What it is, Prophet. What it is, Prophet back in here trying to get it together, man. Hey, make sure y'all tap into my brother, my cousin, my OG, yo, one of my greatest mentors, the Porch Prophet TV. Tap in, man. We're in the process of getting this studio done. This shit gonna be a little lit. But make sure y'all tap in the Porch Prophet TV. And matter of fact, when you go into my community, I'm gonna share a few of his clips from his I'm gonna share his link in my community. Only posts like myself and keeping the G. Porch Prophet will be added to that community. But Little Tjay is a Bronx rapper, and it was weird to me when Tjay got shot up. Like, damn, why Tjay getting shot up and he's making these good records like that, and he's living. You know what I'm saying? He's hitting Billboard charts, and I know that you don't make much money off of music per se, but you make money off of the music that you produce because you go on the road, you do features, sponsors, all types of shit. So Shorty touching some millions. He just spent like $500,000 on 10 different watches for his birthday, so he's a millionaire. He's a young millionaire, and now he's in federal prison where a lawyer in New York's gonna be 200,000-300,000, and I don't know if he's gonna get out of this, my nigga. Like I don't know. Fetty Wap, he's not from New York, but he's from New Jersey. That's right next door to New York. It's just as close as DC is to us. These niggas in prison. So I could just honestly say to you, even with Philly, like them up north states don't play too many games with their celebrities and their rappers. It's not like you're going to keep beating charges. Taxstone, 30 years. Melly Murder, 30 years. Casanova, 15 years. What was my man name from Treyway? You know what I mean? The guy from Treyway. He went to jail. So everybody goes to jail, especially Shoddy. That's his name, the Trey. Everybody back in the day, Peter Gunn, everybody goes to prison with that gang shit, bro. We just seen what happened with YGGT. Like, everybody across the United States go to jail when you hit with that gang, whether you go for 3 years or whether you go for 50 years. There are some serious allegations that you're going to be late. And what I mean about being late, meaning that it'll be a while before you come home. Damn sure a long time before you beat it. But on a federal level, Casanova, Shoddy, Melly Murder, and them niggas, man, they made believers out of them. Now, I didn't even think Casanova was going to get 15 years. I didn't even think that, like, man, he's doing good. He's with 50. He's in movies. He's on tour. I didn't think that, you know what I mean? I think they would have gave him another chance to go out here and do some work in the community. But I'm saying this is the feds. You know what I mean? Once the feds get involved, that's that, y'all. You know what I mean? Jada Kiss told you that when the feds come, that's that, y'all, bro. Like, it ain't no joke because the feds don't come unless they have a case. The feds don't play the jerky boy games. The feds, and like I said, in every state in the United States, people beat the feds. If you look at the Teflon Don, Gotti beat the feds. Now, my man Cleasy, uncles beat the feds. There's plenty of dudes in the feds that got found not guilty, and I hope if you get found not guilty and beat them, you move on because they don't stop, bro. They like a roach infestation when they get on your line, bro. You feel me? They don't come with assumptions. You know what I mean? They come, people lie and cases ain't perfect, but they come with enough to send you to jail every time, bro. They come with enough to send you to jail. Look at Preem. The feds come with enough to send you to prison, bro, for a very long time. The feds come with enough to send you to prison for a very long time, bro. You know what I mean? The feds get it to where as though you go for a very long time, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And then they have 10, right? 14 shootings. 14 alleged shootings on this indictment. That is bonkers. You know what I mean? And then let me tell you, when people get indicted and indictments come out, like, you all get charged with all these charges, but once they go to court, it get broke down to your involvement. I don't think, Little Tjay was an active shooter. No, he wasn't an active shooter. You know what I mean? Tjay wasn't an active shooter. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, Charlene. You know what I mean? I don't think that, Tjay was. I just think Tjay, they is mans in them, and a lot of us get caught up in that. And then, how much is people your friend when they don't try to protect the bag and the investment? You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't say you don't protect the investment because some people are their own men and women, and sometimes a nigga just want to hang out. The words those friends that say, nah, bro, I'm gonna need you though, or people gonna need you more than this, and you know what I mean. And it's a lot of them on the case and their kids. I hope all 20 of them stay solid. Nobody fold under pressure, but you know what I mean. Hey, somebody might be working in that case. And lately, if you not noticed, since like 2020, well, way before 2020, but 2020, New York been on a map like for just straight and gang indictments running up in them projects and putting it on the news. They run in those projects and they put it on the news, bro. They take the tactical force and go out there and get law and order to fucking get in the cars with them to go to do these house raids, man. You know what I mean? It was crazy. They took the pregnant girl. I'm looking at it right now. All she can do is say, I love you, babe. And they say she got 3 gun charges. So I just want to be 100 with the female that's arrested. They paint her out like she's infamous. But what if she just, those New York girls, if you from anybody from New York or, just know anything about New York people are some loyal motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm thinking, this is my assumption. This is not nothing I read or facts, but I think that, when they say she had 3 gun charges and she's in the gang, she might be in the gang, but I think she kind of like probably took them gun charges for her boyfriend type shit. You get what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I mean? And she just not weak. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's good. And she's going to federal prison, so she could possibly, is a good chance that she could have her child in prison. So that's what the part that hope the most. So I hope when she go to court, she get home monitored and have a healthy pregnancy, and her child don't have to experience the first day on earth, being taken from their mother by guards and shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I feel bad about. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's 14 victims in this case because they said the shooting. Then they said the youngest person that's going to be on this case is 15 years old. I don't know if you can be 15 years old and go with the feds. I don't think so. I don't know. I never heard of it. If anybody in the description ever seen a 15 or a person under 18 years old with the feds, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, Tjay, God Almighty. But Tjay got a bag. So Tjay definitely gonna have a lawyer, but I don't know if that bag, and then Tjay got charges. Like Tjay's been getting in trouble. So it's not like Tjay one of them dudes they picked up on this indictment and he really got a clean slate and it's just some old dirty work by NYPD. And it probably is, you know what I mean? But Tjay should have known from the Bobby Smurda, from the D thing situation, from the Sleeping Hollow and Shop and Chef G. He should know they coming. You know what I mean? New York's a big place. There's 1 million people in that city, but them people don't never stop working. It's so big and so clustered. You know what I mean? You might not see them people when they working. So it's like, damn. And then the girl, Nate, she 19 years old indicting on this. And she was hitting that drill shit. I never listened to her music. And you know what I mean? I'm just finding out about her, you know what I mean, like a month ago. But like that's some serious shit. And they say she's a leader and a shooter. So Tjay indicted with 3, you know what I mean, some females and a bunch of dudes. But I hope all of them stay solid, bro. I hope all of them stay solid and remain solid, man. It's just it's a sad day in the hip hop community and in the black community just to see them young boys, got everything, bro. Making millions, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, making millions, bro, and got an opportunity to get out and take care of everything they take care. They can go gang bang on a beach, on a yacht, private jet, or a boat, but they tied to the hood. And one thing that I say is so important with people, bro, you got to know when to cut that shit off, bro, or you playing. You playing with your bag, you playing with your freedom, bro. You playing with your bag, you playing with your freedom. If you is blessed with if you take your God-given talent and make it above average and you still embrace the goofiness, man, the consequences for that and the losses for that is very, 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 very fucked up. Those things are fucked up because it's like a person having a lot of money, like you get a big lawsuit for 800,000 or 900,000, and you fuck all that money up. That doing bad when you fuck that money up ain't the same doing bad as a regular person with a 9 to 5 struggling or somebody just doing a regular hustling, bro. You had beyond get straight money. When you fall from that tree, that hard, that fall, that hard, that you know what I'm saying? When you at the bottom, you can't do nothing but just fall on the ground and stand back up. You get what I'm saying? But if you at the top and you hit the bottom, it don't look the same. It don't feel the same. It don't smell the same. You can't even adapt the same way that you could adapt any other way, bro, when you up and hit the bottom. And it's like, damn, bro, you about to be an inmate. You about to be an inmate, bro. You got the opportunity to sleep with 3 or 4 women on your chest. You know what I mean? You could wake up, you know what I'm saying? You could wake up in the morning and go fly anywhere, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, this is just crazy to me, bro. That's why I called it breaking news, because it's always breaking news when you see just a successful young brother making it and now you going to jail. You got that right. Yes. It's sad. I'm gonna let y'all get a little bit of what I've been seeing, but I'm actually looking for a real live police report on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure tons of people is gonna tap in and report on this joint. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. They saying NBA young boy. Okay, man. Congratulations to Hot Boy, man. They say Hot Boy was released from jail after fighting his RICO case for 3 years, man. Congratulations to Hot Boy. Breaking news: he got jumped. New NBA young boy sentence footage go viral. Man, nobody want to see that. Where's this TJ at? Everybody's just talking about TJ. FBG Butter, he back in jail, and that boy done told so much, right? And I gotta get in there, not to get off topic, and before I get into the Roddy tape, that little dude Butter told so much, bro. Now he's in jail. Man, listen, come on, bitch. You told, now you in California jail, and none of that shit count. And them California boys ain't doing no whole bunch. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Like, this is really crazy. Like, yo, bro, like, the little TJ shit is just crazy. But FBG Butter, he's the dude that told, on a bunch of cases, they had his charges up there, murder. I'm like, bro, why y'all go to California and tote guns, or go to New York and tote guns? Like, it's not paid security out that motherfucker. Well, I don't understand, y'all. Y'all go to New York and y'all go to these places and y'all tote these guns, right? And when you tote these guns, these people lock you up, right? They locked you up, bro. Hey, man, share this for me. Share this for me. I appreciate it. And they lock you up, right? I'm about to go get on the computer with this. They lock you up for this charge, right? And when they lock you up for this charge, you go sit in jail for all these years and pay all this money for these Jews. And you going to miss millions of dollars for a gang. That's crazy work to me. That's nasty work to me. That's truly nasty work. I'm going to read this shit, man. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to my bro keeping it in G News. Did y'all check in keep it in G News earlier? And again, make sure y'all tap into the Porch Prophet and share this video, share this live for me, man. You know what I mean? I've been going through a lot, so I've been out the algorithm a little bit, but man, I'm trying to get back in it, man. I'm fixing the spot up, so the spot got a little bit more work to do, but it's going to be. Let me light it up in here a little bit. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, let me look this little TJ situation up, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Because I didn't really get into the topic of this really today. So, because you two don't have everything. TJ indicted. So, all right, here we go. I got it pulled up on the screen for y'all. So, Little TJ allegedly appears in a federal gang indictment. Where's the page? The page. Little G indictment on all the connection. All right, let me read this. This is a hot new hip hop report. Okay. Okay. Little TJ has allegedly been named in a new federal gang indictment reported accusing him and about 20 other individuals allegedly being part of the Slaughter gang. Moreover, the alleged indictment claims that they were responsible for 14 different shootings in the Bronx. News footage also emerged of law enforcement authorities raiding what the outlet called a criminal commute in the Bronx apartments, resulting in 8 arrests of wanted suspects, according to the clip below. This is still very early story development, so take this with a grain of salt. We still don't know what exactly the fallback rapper is involved in all of this. It's a furthermore, Lord TJ sadly sadly has a lot of experience when it comes to run-ins with the law. For example, authorities arrested him in Miami airport back in May on his 23rd birthday, and this was very unclear in various circumstances that intentionally believed to be an arrest warrant, but this wasn't much of an issue for long. The New York MC was quickly released from custody and even flattered his material, flaunted his material wealth and freedom on social media aftermath. It said TJ seems to continue his battles with fellow New Yorker 6ix9ine. It seems like the latter is loose, and TJ recently linked up with Tekashi ex-girlfriend, gifted her a chain. Many saw this as a direct sign of disrespect against the former rainbow hair artist. It's of many beefs that the Gummo created with his within the rap game, many of which continue to develop ugly ways in these days. It seems overall, we still don't know how to make the heads or the tails of this new indictment. Knowing little TJ through, he will likely collaborate and hold on to his success of his side steps. All this that is, if he even really shows up in the indictment to begin with. At the TJ's May arrest, he brought some new watches and boasted about his lifestyle. We'll see whether or not his situation creates further impact. So there you go. It's not much about this indictment posted yet. You know what I mean? It'll be with your morning paper. But just so far, TJ, he only 23, by the way. He's 23 years old. I thought he was I said that. I said between 24 to 28. So he's like 23. So he's under 25 years old, bro. And Lil TJ, I think Lil TJ, hold on, let me see. What year did Lil TJ come out? Hold up. What year did TJ come out? What year did Little TJ come out? What year did Little TJ come out? Come on, bro. What year did TJ come out? What year did Little TJ come out? What year did it? Okay. 2017. He released his first song in 2017. So he been working on music for the last 7 years. So he got basically in this shit when he was like 17, maybe around about, 17 years old. But I think he, you know what I mean? I think mainstream. That was 2017. What was his biggest song? Calling My Phone, TJ, 6 Block, Sex Sounds, Pop Out, FN, Run It Up, Headshot, In My Head, Leak. So he had like 8 songs. Top 10 tracks of TJ's. Hold up, what was the other 2? Man, I listen to Lil Tjay, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I like him. I thought he just remind me of a Boogie. So his number 1 song is Calling My Phone, Sex Sounds, Pop Out, FN, Run It Up, Headshot. That Headshot had Offset and Moneybag. I mean, Run It Up had Offset and Moneybag. Headshot had Polo G, 5 Form, In My Head. That's my shit. Leak. Too Grown with Kid Laroi. Took a while. Took a while. Be us. Yeah, so yeah, like, sure, that's cool. 10 songs? Yo had 10 songs, 10 motherfucking songs. Nigga, you with 10 songs that people know about, nigga, that's a bag. Like, you can hit the road. That's a big boy stage. Like, and at the end of the day, he was on some big boy stages. You know what I mean? Let me put this camera. I ain't working on the computer right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the little game shit hooked up. I see my little setup in the back. I'm gonna be making shirts online. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be selling my merch on my live. I'm gonna see how many people really fuck with the game. I'm gonna see how many people really a fan of Raw Dope Podcast. Cause every episode, I'm trying to sell these 10 shirts. What y'all think about that? Leave in the comment box. Would you buy Raw Dope merch? You know what I mean? Because we gotta do something to support these channels. You know what I mean? These channels are hard. I'm sorry about that. Can y'all hear this? In the comments, can you hear that? Tell me, can you hear that in the comments? How do I sound in the comments? I'm trying out something new. Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that right now? One time for TJ. Anybody hear that? 5 people in the comments. I need one more like. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe to the channel, man. I'm trying to get the 4K, by the way. And share this video, bro. Go to post and then put this in there. Put this link in there so people can get in this link. Real, man. I'm trying to hit the mark with it. Can y'all hear those effects? Can somebody tell me, can they hear the effects, please? You in there? Can you hear the effects? Did people just put the joint? You got that right. Yes. Let me know. Put a yes in the comment. Yes, my man. My man. Yeah. So I got my sound effects. So yeah, so I'm upping it. You know what I mean? Usually I thought I had to go with the computer, but with my Rodecaster, you can Bluetooth it. You know, for any podcast looking at it, you can Bluetooth it to your phone so you still get your. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast. You got that right. Yes. I missed that. You know what I mean? I took that out the game. You know what I mean? They took that out the game, man. But I think this weekend though, this Saturday, man, this Sunday, man, me and Porch Prophet probably gonna vlog all day. I'll probably vlog all day. Cuz shit, man. We just gonna watch football, man. I don't know if I vlog. I might have to tell Cuz come over here and vlog with me because Cuz don't like that chronic in his house, and I got to smoke back to back to back to back to back. You know what I mean? But we about to get into this music. I played it earlier, but I ain't had no rhythm, and YouTube is gonna give a copyright hit for playing this music. But I feel like this ain't like this episodes that got like a super viral moment. So I don't even got 10 people in my chat, but I'm proud for the people that I got in my chat because I'm not greedy. But I know this video will catch some type of buzzaroo, and y'all vibing with me, I'm vibing with y'all. But I'm about to get into this Roddy rap. Oh, I had to talk about it. Keeping it a G. You know what I mean? Told me like, yo, why you ain't vlog about the Shannon Sharp? I gotta give y'all my opinion about Shannon Sharp. You know what I mean? I gotta give about Onk. Onk, all right with me. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I done played with Instagram getting right, but I know how I do it. You know what I mean? Whatever. But it was a lot of rumors in the air on with Shannon. Saying that he messed around with Transformers. You know what I'm saying? He deal with the Maggies a lot. You know what I mean? I don't condone that. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong in the Bible or the Quran. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? To each his own. I'm not here to judge nobody. I just keep it away from me. But one thing for sure and two things for certain. I was hearing people say that like he did that to boost his channel. He did that to boost that late night cap or whatever that joint he got with Ocho Cinco. He did that to boost his channel. He did that to get people to buy into the product. He did that to take the show that he's out that's really pretty much under his production. You know what I mean? Because Shake Club, Shay and that joint he doing with Ocho Cinco was pretty much like him. And then he still got a job with ESPN. So the boy making money. But I guess he's looking at, the split with him and Ocho, and he's looking at, whatever you gotta pay out, and he's looking like we need something to go viral. So, people always saying, people were saying he was fishy. So what he does is he put the Instagram on it, he put the live on it, he set the phone down where you couldn't see nothing and you could hear it. And that's what he got of it, and it did just what he wanted it to do. It did just what it did the numbers he wanted to do. It put the numbers up. It put the eyes on this other platform real quick. And if you ask me, and I'm just, this is my opinion, it's kind of genius. It's just marketing 101. We can't knock people what they do to get their platforms and bring that bag in. I can't knock it. I can't say that would be something that I would do, but I'm just not into knocking people. So if you ask me, as far as the marketing move, if he come out and say, hey, look, the ratings was down, he came out with a marketing move. Shannon Sharp been into, television for a while, so he know what you got to do to get some ice spice. Now, man, you want your shit to go ice spice, you got to get a little spice in. That's what Shannon Sharp did. He got ice, he got spicy in this shit, and it worked. It simply worked. You know what I mean? I don't agree with everything Shannon do. Shannon be wild. I watch a little bit of Club Shay if it's or the nightcap, if it's something that I want to see or they on a topic that I'm on. But I'm just not, it ain't in my algorithm like that. My algorithm personally. But shout out to him, and I'm a big fan of Ocho Cinco. I hope Ocho do something himself. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that was a whole publicity stunt with Shannon Sharp. That was a whole publicity stunt, and it worked. You know what I mean? It worked. So when there's a publicity stunt and it get like that, it works, bro. It worked, and it worked out for the better. You know what I'm saying? So they made out. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna do millions. If that situation ain't at a million yet, a million plus. I'm quite sure it is at a million plus because it's Shannon Sharp, and he all over the place. You know what I'm saying? He's in the algorithm period with Club Shay and ESPN, and then with Nightcap. Now he's just he got it to the next level. I'm quite sure more people followed him. Everything bumped up for him. You getting what I'm saying? And if he do another one again for the end of the year, that's murder. You know what I mean? So I don't knock the publicity stunts. All publicity stunts I'm not going to do or be partake in, but if it works and it's going to bring the bag in, hey, nobody was on camera. It was just a fucking audio, so I don't think it was nothing bad about it at all, man. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me because I talk back. You feel me? I just feel like Unc was just doing him. You know what I mean? Unc was just doing him. And then if you hit that little pot ebook right there on the screen, man, that's the Raw Dope merch, man. You can grab a t-shirt, support the channel, man. Yeah, that's it. It was a marketing stunt. Everybody know that it was a marketing stunt that he could pull off. Like he got that much clout that he could pull that off. He thought of something, then you know what I'm saying, go both ways. So now, you know what I mean? Unc doing this and that. People say, Unc, a 60-second guy, Unc start going. You know what I mean? It's giving people something to talk about. You know what I mean? September will be finished out talking about that incident. So it was great for him. And then look what the video did. Last time I looked at it, was at 600,000, and it dropped like a few hours. So I was like, man, that's one of them 6 million views type shit, because he did it. He waited, the people got it hot, and then he went right on Nightcap and addressed it. You know what I mean? Fucking genius, man. Fucking awesome, bro. That was awesome, man. Give a shout out to him. Awesome. I know a couple people feel like that was phony, he had to do it, but you know what I'm saying? In this business, and people have to realize One thing for sure and two things for certain, this shit is business. You know what I mean? This shit is business, and the algorithm and the numbers count. What you gonna sacrifice your, you know what I mean, your soul or be weird as fuck? I don't know, but that is something that you really have to know and note overall that that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Point blank. Period. You know what I mean? It goes like that, and it worked. It worked. But again, man, little TJ, man, that indictment is tough. That indictment might set him down, meaning that it might take a while for him to get out. But depending on his, whatever his role in it and what they charging her, and it's probably going to be funding criminal empires, continue funding the continuous empire, criminal empires, that type shit. But you never know what the feds is tricking. But the big report ain't out yet, so And one thing is New York, so that them New York platforms ready to get hot. Cause Atlanta was hot with this Young Thug shit. Why? See, we was hit crazy. The Jeffrey Epstein shit that was like in California. Then we was punch drunk with the Diddy shit. Then they hit us with the Kendrick Lamar shit. Then the Young Thug trial shit. Then the YNW Melly shit just died straight out. Now they come back to NYP with one of the most prominent one of the most prominent. You getting them saying? Yeah, hell yeah. One of the prominent young artists that got a bright future in front of him. Lil Tjay, federally indicted, 20 other people from the Bronx, 14 shootings are on this indictment. 14 shootings are literally on this indictment, which is bananas. What they say? Bananas. It's like, I would not want to be caught up in no shit like that. I don't want to be fun. Even if you the last man, the indictment go from top to bottom. Even if you the last man on that shit, the last man still might get 15 years. And like I said again, that I think personally TJ was bigger than TJ is bigger than Casanova upon the rest of Casanova. But I feel like Casanova got smashed to let you know they don't give a fuck about that hit shit. If you're not going to do a Tekashi 6ix9ine, then you going with the fellas. Bobby Shmurda can tell you that. Then you going with the fellas. You going with the fellas. So if you love the game, because it's no way that you 23 years old, so I gotta be honest with you. I can't fault the guy for not being that smart. He's not that smart, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, look how many times he got locked up. I wasn't that smart at 23 years old, but I also didn't have a bunch of money. And I think if I had a bunch of money at 23 years old, like that rapper money, not the street money, because I was like hood rich, you know what I mean? Like ghetto rich, neighborhood rich, you know what I mean? Nigga might have had 9 ounces, 8 for key, 2 1/4, whatever. You know what I mean if you from over there. But at 23 years old, if I had a lot of money, you definitely with the crew, you definitely with the guys, you definitely laughing about what the guys do. Am I hands on with shit? Probably not. Am I involved in shit? Probably so, from a distance. He still didn't. He didn't change the narrative because I think it's hard to change the narrative at that age and getting out, because you still, when you under, like, honestly, under 35, between the ages of 10 and 30 years, I'm gonna say between the age of 10 and 25, you just love your friends, bro. Your friends can't do nothing wrong. The crew can't do nothing wrong. You gang, you hood. You were ever clever, yo. You just love that shit with a passion. You have to experience shit and go through shit and see more shit to realize that shit ain't no fucking good. You get what I'm saying? You lose friends, you know what I'm saying? You lose the shit ain't no good. So by him being 23, in his eyes, is he one of them niggas. Some of them dudes on that indictment, or maybe all of them on that indictment, was there sharing his music, promoting his music, doing everything to help him get out. So you just can't turn your back on the bottom when you find the bottom, but it's a way that you move. It's just a way that you move, and I'm guessing that he's so young. And then, like, older people become yes men to younger people because they know they got the bag and they taking care of them, so they afraid to tell them right from wrong. And because of that, because you're afraid to tell these kids right from wrong, they're gonna fuck up the bag that you was depending on to take care of your family when you knew the right thing to do with the bag. So you gotta step up and say, bro, that's not it, or you gonna fuck the whole ship up, or you stack up all the money while you on the team and you prep for the downfall of the team, because he's not going to be there to provide for the team if he continues on doing this shit and allowing certain shit around him. And that could be just simply happening. We know TJ probably had nothing to do with none of that shit. But just knowing, either a rat put him in it or just investigations, and a rat could put you in it and set you up, but you have to be doing something in order for the rat to set you up. You can't be having a clean slate and the rat just wearing a wire on you and just talking to you about shit you ain't got nothing to do with. But if you entertain that conversation and the right words can help them put a case in and make it look like you guilty, and you be around and contacting with these niggas, and them phones a motherfucker. Them telephones are a motherfucker. So I'm 100% sure it's a wiretap connecting them, just like with Casanova. It's something that connect the leader to you. That's probably what it is. Everybody else on the indictment are just, foot soldiers, pawns on the chessboard. You get what I'm saying? Goldfish. But it's some piranhas or some sharks in that tank, and they gather them all up. And you probably was just talking to the main people, especially Nate, who's up and coming. You're probably just talking to the main people that you need to talk to. But because of that, phones indicting, the phones hit, now you're in an indictment, man. And it's sad as fuck, bro. It's sad as fuck, bro. Because Shorty, since he been on, like, he been shot up, he been getting locked up, the airport, like, he been going through shit. Like, TJ has been in the tabloids, has been on YouTube, has been on the internet. He's been going viral a few times for some of these arrests. He's been viral for getting shot up. Like, and I was wondering, why did TJ get shot up? I think it was in New Jersey, but that's that gang shit. That's that gang shit. Why the fuck is a nigga shooting at you, bro? You making hit records on stage. You don't even have, when you that big as TJ and them guys like that, you don't have time. You got hit records, so constantly people booking you. You don't really got time to be sliding back to New York and that shit. And then when you do, and that day or two that you got free, you walked into an indictment, bro. You walked into an indictment just hollering at niggas, kicking it with niggas, giving niggas your number, talking about hood shit while you on BET and MTV and all these VMA stages when you a global fucking international star. You talking about hood and gang politics, bro. That leads to federal indictments. Wake up, young niggas. That gang shit it's cool. It's nothing against the law in the law, because they get slick. It's nothing against in the law to say you can't be a part of the gang. But it is a law if they can prove that the gang is involved in anything that breaks the law. That's the problem. And then once they find out that 1, 2, and 3 breaking it, it'll bring an indictment and niggas will go to jail, whether it's for a little bit of time or whether it's for a lot of time. But any of that time when you get money like Lil Tjay, it counts. Getting locked up, getting booked, getting processed. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's Friday. I'm quite sure a star like TJ is booked for this shit. Somebody want him to do something. I know it's money on his schedule. He has hit records. He has platinum gold records. I mean, he has features with he's an A-list celebrity. He has features with A-list celebrities. He's there now. He's where you want to be, where these artists in Baltimore trying to get. TJ got that. In the way that TJ rewarded himself, his mother, his parents, and the people that depended on him, and the entourage and the people that was making money with him, he rewarded them with a federal indictment and a slow down of people. That's how he rewarded them, bro. And like I said, I'm not faulting the little homie because he's young, and when we young, we make mistakes. We make serious mistakes. But nowadays, when I made mistakes when I was younger, it came with a charge, came with a bail, maybe come with a small sentence. But when I was younger, those fucking gangs wasn't out. Gangs wasn't out in Baltimore, or it wasn't a popular thing. It's a big thing now, but in the mid 90s, early 2000s, it wasn't a huge thing. It started getting bigger and bigger in the 2000s. Now, 24 years into the 2000s, is a thing now. But before that, we didn't grow up in the gang culture. We grew up in the blocks and the neighborhood culture, and dudes are doing life in prison. Dudes got federal indictment. Dudes got state indictments just being on the block, just being part of a team. They used to indict you for the colors of your top or the colors of your bags or whatever neighborhood you was from, or indict you because your house was, people was running in and out your house. But it wasn't a RICO gang indictment. You get what I'm saying? The RICO, I swear, when I was coming up, and I'm not the smartest person in the world, but when I really first understood and knew what the RICO was, they hit watching mafia movies, bro. Because I come from a community where dudes was getting indicted and dudes were getting knocked off, but that RICO gang indictment, current that shit, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of beast. That's a different type of animal. And that is being popular. Like, you know, they say in the 70s they did this to take down the community. In the 80s it was the crack epidemic. In the 90s it was this. And now in the 2000s it's gangs. If you got a crew, a record label, your grandmother last name, and somebody do some shit and y'all decide to get in beats and pop, you're a gang. If it's 3 or more people and you know it's 3 or more y'all and y'all saying y'all a crew, that's a gang. It's funny how they call us a gang and they call themselves a self-organization. Yeah, and it's funny how they say that we ratting but call their rats whistleblowers. You know what I'm saying? It's all what it makes. But their gangs are not doing what our gangs do, or their organizations are not doing what our organizations do. Shooting 14 people in the neighborhood where they live at. Their gangs are taking over businesses and countries and, you know, doing international intelligence and doing the other type of shit. They're a different type of gang. You get what I'm saying? We are the gang. The police is a gang. They're organized gangs is doing shit under the radar. We are the gang that's going in this motherfucker fucking up the community. We the gang that help upper gangs make money. That's why I would put it in that way. The black people and the Hispanic people get involved with gangs, right? Get involved with gangs that help bigger gangs make money, and that's the government and that's the police department. So when they created all these little gangs that don't count for nothing in their eyes, they created bigger gangs like the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, the ATF. They created these gangs. And these gangs are structured and organized and get a pension for going down and take down our gangs who not buying the community back, who got spray paint and trash everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They didn't when they indict Lil Tjay and them, they went in there aggressive, slammed them on the force, probably messed the house up. When they go and arrest those Italians, they go arrest them properly and clean. You know what I'm saying? They respect them. When they come get us, they come trashing with the news and everybody get on the ground, throwing down pregnant women. They do all that. Italians, they going to take the pregnant woman to the car. They ain't going to drag her by handcuffs. They going to walk in and sit her down properly. You get what I'm saying? So the gangs look dirty. You know what I mean? The leaders are dirty. The neighborhoods they from is dirty. So they send the dirty cops, the dirty feds, the dirty everybody to come clean up our neighborhoods that we treat like shit, and then gang bang behind them and kill behind them and shoot behind them and do everything behind them, but don't own a goddamn property, snowball stand, hot dog stand, the goddamn basketball court in the neighborhood. You feel me? You damn right. They're gangs that overpower our gangs. You know what I'm saying? Our gangs are the gangs that don't know what they doing. They don't know what they doing. Our gangs are the gangs that's motherfucker getting slaughtered, slaughtering people, missing the dudes you looking for, hitting innocent kids. That's what our gangs are known for, black and Hispanic gangs. That's what we're known for. We're not known for getting millions of dollars and buying property and embezzlements and getting members in office and corruptions in the police. That's not what's going on in our gangs. And some gangs in some neighborhoods, they got that going on, but not many. So it's easy for our gangs to get crucified, you know, on a state or federal level and build up the prisons so we can go to their other gang, the correctional officers, the team, the case managers. All they do is ping pong us when they catch us to all their gangs, and all their gangs are organized, structure, and millions of dollars. All for our gangs. That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. They not like us video. I thought that was beautiful with the blood tag going on. But I wonder, after that video shoot, are they going to buy their neighborhood? Or are they going to do certain things in the neighborhood? Because the song brought y'all together, and it's a fact that y'all can unify. It's a fact that y'all can be all in one place and not kill each other. So, damn, I just imagine everybody that was out there who had some money in their pocket, because, of course, you had brothers that ain't had nothing, would just put up $100, starting at $100, make the biggest donation in one pot, and we're going to break this down. with the hoods, the most ran down hoods. Let's get in there and clean them up, because California, a beautiful motherfucker. So where they gang bang at, they gang bang by palm trees. So just imagine if those gang members get those houses and fix those houses up and get residual income, then they banging for real. You know what I mean? They banging for real, but it's like, I know it's gang members and gang leaders that's trying to do that shit and that done that shit, but it's not enough. It's not enough leading by that particular, by that positive example. It's not enough. It's just not enough just doing that shit, bro. And that leads again. It leads to TJ, the GS9 indictment, Casanova indictment, the Treyway indictment, all these indictments, the YSL indictments for gangs, for gangs. You know what I mean? For gangs, not organized at all. You know what I mean? I was just telling the dude, like, yo, for years and years and years, we hustle without a purpose. You know what I mean? That's where the system got us at. We hustle for all the wrong shit. Like, we ain't hustling to buy grandma a house or to remodel the house. We not hustling for longevity. We hustling for short-term shit, clothes and shoes. That shit get dirty. That shit get old. That shit get played out, even cars. You know what I mean? That shit get old. That shit get dirty. That shit get played out. We got the wrong perceptions. We want to take over our neighborhoods and oppress our people. You get what I'm saying? That's what we do. And then they come in with their gangs and say, that's not right what y'all doing. We ain't going to do it. Just like the United States government. They feel like country ain't doing it, going in, they take that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all stupid motherfuckers keep doing it. We telling y'all to stop. Y'all keep doing it. Y'all not getting better. Y'all not getting no cleaner. So they saying their goons in here to come get you. And their OGs you don't even see. They just point fingers. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see them OGs. You never ever seen the grand jury or who's on the grand jury. You don't even know if they fucking exist. All you know is that grand jury indicted you. the mass man. Come on, bro. It's behind the scenes, pointing fingers. We ain't that. And then, like I said, they not only coming in the hood getting the gang members, they getting the leaders, they getting the whole chain of command from the top to the bottom. At least when the mafia dudes go, they get a boss of a family, but they ain't going up the ladder getting the commission in the suite. You know what I mean? When the mafia getting out of, everybody don't go in the suite. Everybody can go in the suite. And some people just go unnoticed and, under the radar. That's the way, organizations run, with smart people that's not in the face of the eyes. That's how the music industry ran perfectly with these big ass companies, because it's people that you don't see that call shots, that don't give a fuck. They just, hey, this is what needs to be done. This is how it should be done. And they just watch everything for fun. You know what I mean? Just like the FBI. They wash them, they conquer them. That Bronx neighborhood, tired of it. The Bronx and a lot of those neighborhoods that people grew up in, a lot of those historical neighborhoods in these urban cities and in these communities are getting gentrified and brought back. You know what I'm saying? White people ain't just hiding in the sticks in the middle of nowhere no more. There's millions of them is, but a lot of them, their kids are coming to the forefront and want more of the city life, want to be by the stadiums and the hockeys and the downtowns and the harbor. They know what the city about and easy to commute. They want to ride their bikes. They want to do certain things. So they're buying into the communities that we just said fuck for like 50 years. That we destroyed. They moved out of them, gave them towards 50 years and said the value's up on this shit. Let's get back and get them out. Let's get them out where we was at and let them feel good and fill them up in these counties and these country roads, and then get their kids to break law, and then get them to hire our lawyers, our doctors, and everything that they're going to need. And then when their kids get in trouble, give them 10, 15 years in jail, and then, up the taxes on the houses later on and all that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. All that. You know what I'm saying? They got that plan, and we only make it worse. And again, if TJ got 20 co-defendants, he has made enough money to have all those 20 co-defendants doing something different. But at 23, I don't think you listening. At 23 years old, it just don't resonate. So again, this live ain't about knocking TJ. Freedom, guys. Rest in peace to the victims. I'm not saying that the criminal, the defendants, or the people that's on the prosecutor side. I'm just saying that, bro, we gotta be a lot sharper, a lot more smarter, and a lot faster on our feet, or they be knocking us off for the dumbest shit in the world when it's a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit easier. Trust me, the mafia is still running 100% stronger, probably stronger than they ever been, because they under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And The Italian is not the only mafia. It's Mexican mafia. All types of shit going on. You know what I mean? The world was built off crime. It has to be run. You just can't be in the people that they know gonna get caught. You get what I'm saying? The TJ shouldn't just be in that situation, and that situation tough because it's federal. It's federal, meaning that they was committing so many crimes and doing something that the state of New York didn't even want to smash them. Say, man, yo, get them out of here. They want them when you go federal, is you're not going to be housed in the city where you from because it don't work like that. So they want them out of New York. You feel me? When you get like Casanova and Treyway, they sent that shit to the feds. The GS9, Bobby Shmurda, his shit went state. The rest of them niggas going fed, meaning they want it out of their town. They want to wash you up and make an example. And I hope that I'm sorry that it had to be Lil Tjay to be the example of this, but I hope the next hip hop big talent take heed to that. And hey, bro, niggas gonna cuss you out when you don't do right. I'm not telling you to not do right about your neighborhood, to not do right about your hood and forget where you come from. But it's a process no matter how old you are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a process no matter how old you are, bro. And older niggas, moms, dads, cousins, fuck that money that nigga got. You know what I mean? Tell that nigga what it is because guess what? He's giving thousands of dollars and doing all that shit now. But if you go to jail to get killed, it's gone. So if you stop fucking with me for telling you the right thing, it's okay, cool. Because I'm gonna have to stop fucking with you when you go to jail and get indicted, and that run is gonna be over with anyway. So I might just be the smart man getting cut off. And now, and then I guarantee you now 20 of the homies in jail, that 21st, 23, 24, 25, 26 homeboys getting knocked off, they the niggas you calling. They the niggas you saying, I wish I would have listened, yo, to you. You know what I mean? Because they ain't got time for that. And it's just sad, man. It's just sad, bro. And I'm just being honest with you, bro. It's sad. It's sad because, man, you know what I mean? All the money, yo, once you get 10 songs and be banging like that, all the fucking money that you're going to make, TJ, is gone. It's the gang more important. That money is the root of all evil. Money is not a god. Money just take going on. You understand what I'm saying? Is you going to have that going on? You know what I mean, TJ? Is you going to have that going on? You know what I mean, for the joint, is you gonna have that going on because that is just like, come on, man. Like, and then y'all go to jail. Y'all so young, y'all go to jail, and depending on how much time, niggas ain't even gonna be the same because them gang niggas getting 15, 20 years in New York. So it's like, god damn, bro, it's 2024, about to be 2025. 15 years, you gotta do like 13 years with the feds on that. Bro, it'd be motherfucking, what it is, 2040? I mean, 2038, some shit like that. 2030 fucking 7. You know what I mean? 15 years in prison, the day you catch up the day, yo, you coming on with 2037, bro. That's a long ass time when you got everything in the world that you want, bro. You can make a big difference. You know what I mean? Like I said, again, he's young and you make mistakes, but every young nigga ain't got to make that mistake. You ain't got to make that mistake. You can beat it, bro. You can beat it because you got money to change shit, bro. You don't have to be in the traps and environments. You don't have to be in that savage mode. And once you get your mama and you do everything you need to do to get your immediate family out the hood, you double back and you go holler at them niggas. Them niggas gonna cuss you out, say fuck you, say you a set out, might even drop a diss record. But once you do what you gotta do and come back and let niggas know this is why I did what I had to do because I had to get this shit together so I could come back and do what y'all, everybody gonna have smiles on their faces, bro. I'm not about to let y'all niggas take me down before I make it, and y'all niggas selfish and don't fuck with me if you think that I should. You get what I'm saying? We didn't have to be grown men to understand that if one of the homies played basketball, football, or baseball, but we didn't want to see nothing happen to him because he could potentially take us to the next level. He could potentially help us all out, especially if he's a real friend and ain't gonna leave his friends behind, and we with you every step of the way. So nobody fucks up the investment, just like the kingpin or the big man in the hood or the cousin that always got money. Nobody disrespect them, and then the motherfucker make sure they good because they are the people that make sure you good. Hell no, you can't have nothing to happen to them. And for the people that's in these entourage that's seeing something happen to the talented one that's using his talent to make revenue, y'all some stupid motherfuckers, bro. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, bro. Y'all are some stupid motherfuckers if you let the bag fuck the bag up. No, bro. And if you're allowing things, or if you trying to fuck the bag up, you're stupid, bro. And you might not get that opportunity again, bruh, sis, cuz, the opportunity might not come again. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, you supposed to capitalize off of opportunities, bro. Where I'm from, you dump your mama house, you set your sister straight, you get up with cousin and bro, y'all make moves, bro. That's where I come from. You make sure the women in the family good, you make sure the kids good, and the men, you and the men in the family, bro, y'all put the plan together and y'all execute it. And the men in the family could be your friends, your jailhouse homeboy, whoever you choose to put in that circumference. That's what y'all do when somebody hit their peak. You know what I mean? At least that's what I was taught. Dudes ain't doing it like that no more. I still live by that. I still say raw dope blow up. One of the first things I want to do is put tombstones on my deceased people grave that I didn't have the money or couldn't put up to get it. You get what I'm saying? I want to buy Westport and Lansdowne Cemetery. You ain't gonna hear rappers talking like that because I'm just telling my father out there, uncles out there, like, man, I want to just get that shit cleaned up and maintain it, have it maintained like King Memorial Park. They the type of investments I want to do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm into. You get what I'm saying? So one of the first thing I want to do is go to my deceased peeps and put a tombstone on their grave sites to let them know you forever, never forgotten out here. Whoever gonna see this, you know what I mean? I may never go back and see it, but anybody ever see that your name, you was somebody out here. At least you was somebody to me. So the flex is different. So anybody that get a bag, bro, like it's certain shit you gotta do to change us, and that's what they like to do. They like to give us the money and put all this flashy and designer shit in front of them. It's nice to have. We come from Africa. We come from kings and queens. We come from look before ancient history. We come from chains and nice garments and all that shit. But when you look at King Tut and them African kings, man, they had kingdoms. They wasn't doing this shit inside of an apartment. They had kingdoms where you flex at, you know what I mean, with gold fucking ropes and gold bed posters and shit. Bro, we come from that. We come from the stunting era. So I don't knock no black people from getting some money and shining like a white diamond. Something we come from is dressing nice. We come from that jewelry, and we come from that dancing, and we come from that hard work background. You know what I mean? Those kings and queens back then, they worked hard for that, and they enjoyed it. You supposed to enjoy the fruits of your label, and when you take your talent that God give you, and that talent turns into money and success, you're supposed to take care of your family and friends, and you're supposed to give back to the community and live your life. Pay attention to those rich white people back in the day. They used to have big fucking charity events on fucking TV with the white man, Ed McMahon. He was raising money, bro. Them people know what they doing. We don't do that. Where the black fundraisers at? You get what I'm saying? And I see the NAACP doing the essence, but where we at with that? You get what I'm saying? Raising money for the cancer organization, raising money against raising money. Like we don't even raise money no more. And then when we do raise money, we stealing it and doing dumb shit with it. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And it's like, yo, loyalty over royalty, but we need loyalty. We need loyalty to get the royalty, bro. Once we get the royalty, bro, we just gotta stand on business, nothing else. Money ain't nothing but business. When you handle that money right with business, man, you create financial stability and you make sure the family good. And being a family good doesn't mean it's millions of dollars given to your family. I'm giving you $1 million so you can blow it. No, it's an opportunity for shelter, food, and opportunity to make some money. You can get where I'm getting at if you put in this work and help this company build up more. Then you can have a position where you can start your own shit. That's the lingo we supposed to talk, bro. We don't talk that lingo to each other, bro. We don't get money and go look at, oh, your cousin been doing this, or cousin doing that. I know what I want to do for my family and friends. Already knowing. And I know what I was knowing that at 23. I know I want to get my mama a house, my grandmother a house, my Aunt Reese a house, my Aunt Gerald a house, my Aunt Eileen. I knew the people that I wanted to put in houses and properties. But I knew what I wanted to do. I knew the family and friends at a young age. I lost some still here that I wanted to be around. I knew certain people had told me about dreams, smoking and shit. And I know that they are really serious and adamant about this dream. If they get a push, they will be good. That's what I believe in, giving everybody a push to do what they got to do. Then once they do what they got to do, man, that's when we got a power circle. You know what I mean? TJ had it to where as though he could have made his family a power circle. these rappers and these sports players and these geniuses are making or having enough money to make their family a power circle that everybody want to be the big boss and be the one that everybody calling on. Yo, instead of giving people shit, instead of nigga giving a nigga fucking seeds to grow his own fucking plants and fruit, bro. That's it, yo. Bosses give seeds and dirt. Then you can eat forever. Not today, bro. I ain't ready to make a big dinner. You eat and take a doggy bag. When you take this doggy bag, it's seeds. It's a survival kit in that doggy bag. So next time you come back, bro, you coming back to the table and saying, bro, let's invest in this. I seen this on Microsoft, or I seen this. I think we should get with this. I got this amount of money, you know what I mean? And it's not me, damn, boy, you took that and turned that into that. No, I'm not the one to say that. I'm saying, yeah, let's get busy, baby. You get what I'm saying? That way we could, we could wash the next dude hand, and that's the way it's supposed to go, man. But again, man, free the boy Lil Tjay. Man, all them 20 people indicted in the Bronx, man. Bronx, New York, Fordham Road indictment. Lil Tjay, big New York rapper. The federal indictments and the crooked prosecutors and everybody's working their way to New York now. You know what I'm saying? They was in Atlanta, they was in Florida, they've been in Chicago, man. They got to go to that. They've been everywhere. They've been everywhere. I don't even think they smacked California yet. That's the next one, bro. They got Atlanta. They did shit in Florida. They did shit in Chicago. They did some shit in St. Louis. They did the A. You know what I mean? I think they did Philly with Leaf and all them. They doing this with these different indictments. Now they back in the apple. With the birthplace of hip hop, they back in the apple. But listen, man, one thing you know about my platform was built off of hip hop. You know what I mean? News, sports, and entertainment. And one thing I haven't been doing is getting into my motherfucking bag, man, my hip hop bag. But a guy that been on my podcast before, he signed with Def Jam. I don't know his situation with Def Jam anymore, but he just dropped a record. And this record is called Before the Album. He's a talented artist, man. He got millions of views on YouTube, millions of streams on Spotify. He's a wall-to-wall artist in the DMV, mainly Baltimore. I've never been to none of his shows outside the city, but I'm quite sure he packing them. But definitely if he on the flyer, the ticket's going up. You know what I mean? He's celebrating. He has many releases, bro. It's probably like his 10th, 13th release mixtape, bro. Go do it. And he just came off the Better with Time, Hard Times to Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like he done dropped like 4 joints back to back. Bro been really in his bag, man. And y'all know who that is, man. It's in the description, man. It's Roddy Rackzz, man. Baltimore City, West Baltimore, stand up. You know what I mean? I'm going to play a few joints off his shit and give a reaction to it because one of the supporters of Raw Dope Podcast left that in my mail like, bro, can you do Roddy album like you did Reek album? And I hope the 5 people that I got tapping in, the little brothers in there. So we're going to get in some of this Roddy Rackzz joints. The artist name is Roddy Rackzz. He's from Baltimore City, West Baltimore. He's an artist that got millions of streams on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's streaming. What I like to say to artists that everybody don't know about, like he's like underground. He's an underground superstar in this region. You know what I'm saying? Plus he signed with Def Jam, so they know him. You know what I mean? I think he's out of the Baltimore region, and he makes some good records. And the last big record, he had a few great underground records, but one of the big records that kind of like went mainstream bound is a record called Never Enough. You know what I mean? That shit was hard as fuck. You know what I mean? I was outside, like really outside, hanging out, club hopping when that first dropped, and that shit got played everywhere. Hookah lounges, clubs, bars, everywhere, cookouts, and the city showed a lot of love to that. So hey, we're gonna get into his new project, and he kicked this motherfucker off with Baltimore's own. You know what I mean? Baltimore #1 draft pick, man, YG Tech, and Roddy got in this. So I'm going to play a few. I'm going to go thumb through these records because I did the review early on Instagram. But my YouTube family got to tap in this. And this is a copyright hit. And this video was going so good, I didn't even want to do it. But in respect to the game and respect what my platform is based off of, I got to do it. But here we go. It's called West.
budget. I meet her down like yes, 300 no projects. Check hit my back direct. Need more shirts, more high tech. Still polo T3 tech. Can't go drink like 3 stacks. All day I dream about sex. This watch I got 2 birds. Just me and her thought of work. I came up on that curve. When I sleep all dream about serve. When I rap all think about pain. Fuck a bitch all night my chain. When the Draco kick low aim. With a bad bitch we low main. My life I do what I want. I ball, I trap, I stunt. My bills I figure out what else I need. I can roll one band, no free. I can give out drugs, no fees. One pad, AP, no free. I can pull off this like I make 10 bands in this booth. Got Chanel gloves, double C Scully. When the mask on shit get ugly. Got diamond ring, gasoline wild. Got Chinese bitch named Yao. Got perfect teeth, ain't in smile. Had time in there where everything flat.
Got Chinese bitch named Yao.
Wheel right around the egg. They don't know how to do the event. Put it up in the map that track. And rap, eat, represent. All the rap, they ran up checks. With the trapped up niggas rap west. Got a $100 around my neck. I be trapped up on the rack. Fuck music, I'm known as trap. Ain't no pressure, I'm sober less. 30 ball when I go on the track. I got Louis V on my butt. I drink Dawn and pop my up. I stop flying my pants with a truck. You don't grab it up, you don't know nothing.
Yeah. How y'all like that? Hey, tap in with me, YouTube. Tap in with me, too. I'm gonna get another track for my man. Like I support Baltimore. Yeah, where my shit at? I gotta play some of the songs I like. You know what I mean, Roddy? I ain't gonna lie, you my man, but I gotta play where my shit at. Hold up. Yeah, this shit called Disfigures. This is like that. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shorty really rapped on this one right here, y'all. And I started with $1, dreaming it was a get rich. Roddy be the dad of the switches, these niggas bitch fit. And I can't count all the times I done ran through 6 figures. I done put the grinding from bottom and made me more real. Now I got the wreck on my top, it's everything I want. Like, why the fuck you come with a chopper? That's just the way I win. I'm the one that tumble, do numbers, the realest bitches fan. I'm the one with killers, that nothing I really didn't get. I done put the vet, put up jury, I'm getting out of time. I'ma put on Reggie and Cuban, I'm turning up the sun. If it's not 100, ain't nothing, that shit is not a money. Put on that's the difference between it, just that we really want it. Buddy, I'm the data, so choppers inside of the queen. I walk in, don't ask me no questions, it's not a interview. I'm the one got bundles and numbers, I'm sending 50 cents. If you got money, I'm coming, I'm gonna get it. I get it. Started with $1, dreaming it was a get. All they be the data, the switches, these niggas get fit. And I can't run all the You got that right. Yes.
I'm a papa, this everything I want. Like, why the fuck you come with a chopper? That's just the way I'm playing. I'm the one that's humble, do numbers, the realest with the game. I'm the one with killers, that nothing I really getting famous. I made my first money off hustling, I ain't fly, son. I been sending killers, don't think them niggas ain't died, son. I done lost it all, got it back, been on my grind, son. I been 42 with a zoo, think I been fried, son. I started with a doc and a dreaming it was a hit, nigga. Now I want to watch the change when I see the big picture. Double digit bodies, pockets ain't even 6 figures. We really got dollars and bodies, so it's a big difference. Riding with a Glock and a chop inside a Honda coupe. Ran into a cop, I was hanging on top the Honda roof. We don't talk to cops, you got lawyers, you niggas for the fool. You got no control over me, but I know you understand. I started with $1, dreaming it was a get rich. Roddy be the dad of the switches, these niggas bitch figures. And I can't even count all the times I done ran through 6 figures. I done put the grinding from bottom and made me more real. Now I got the racks, I'm a papa, this everything I want. Like, why the fuck you come with a chopper? That's just the way I win. I'm the one that tumble, do numbers, the realest bitches famous. I'm the one with killers, that nothing I really didn't get. Something.
Yeah, what y'all talking about? Talk to me in the comments, man. Baltimore City, Roddy Rackzz, bro. Like, I ain't doing no hating, bro. I ain't doing no hating, bro. The recipe. It's called the recipe. Hey, Baltimore. You got that right. Yes. ties. This joint called Suit and Ties.
I was lost and found, in my tongue and play around. I might see him, lay him down with 30 rounds. I'm not in them selling verses, talking verses, selling pounds. Jealous if I had a dream with all my chains on the ground. I be talking to the preachers, looking in the devil's eye. And my cool attitude was best of 7,000 breaking time. I be chatting with a metal, hit the pedal on the fly. They be talking, saying rumors, saying shit they never tried. And way more money about it, you random guys with me not one of mine. Niggas be think they dumb, I call that suicide. Right now I'm having one-on-ones, it's just me and I. These drugs and science, all them getting very drunk. Whole lot of Zion side, the spider smell like cherry pie. And I've been tempted, it's my business, she's gon' verify. Girl, it's something, I sit back, kick shit like Ronda Brown. Shit cool, just like my rap is doing shit now. Yeah, I take a stand with all these tactics, no way they stop. First I poured a lane and hop and had it, cause I hung out. Then I grab my keys, grab my ratchet, let me
You got that right. Yes. You got that right. Yes. That's the boy Roddy Rackzz, man. Hey, listen, man, that shit hard, man. I'm letting y'all just hear a few tracks because I've been on here for a minute. You know, breaking news, Lil Tjay, federal indicted, Fordham Road, Bronx. You know what I mean? 20 other members, 14 shootings. That's what's going on, man. That's the breaking news of the day, man. That's just what got the internet going crazy right now. It's a bunch of other shit. But yeah, but I gotta do Baltimore. Gotta do it.
Ring up, look, baby, to my phone. I've been trying to block me so long. Oh man, now I can make it so to taste like clothes. Give a charge, I come through and push that button, make it close. I'm trying to get here, this shit was fucking right. I've been trying to block me so close. I just fucked it for 3 hours, it was all purpose. I know this ain't what you want, we got like you did the corner. I'm from the bird, man, the car, man. Second side, I be rocking pearls, I rock with your pearls. Fuck the world. That's the ice. I put up for my birthday, want a drink or want a 30. Then I told him full speech, she give me 30 racks or 30. Then he tried to do some damage, I'm in traffic with a hand. And they took the game, we about to hold this shit for last. Tyler in the bag, 30 mags, not my last. I ain't even trapping, not the dragon from my last. And I'm like a Mary dummy, I'm a fucking Louis Vuitton. When I catch this flow, that's how I know that this the one. I ain't wanna rent it, so I I bought it cause I wanted it. You riding in the truck up with you 30, that's 100. I got so much money, I can give something to my grandson. If I don't get with you, I get the dummy. That's an animal. I got me some money, disappeared, then he found it. I woke up and fucked the nipple up. It was random. I bought 2 pair of Olympics and the merge just to be I just keep on spending all the free. They like, where you at? Got the low, got high and want to sleep. Almost cracked the cat in the booth up so damn high. That's the lane lane. All them niggas running down the street. That's the team block. Stack it all up and get some more. We got the same mission. All my brothers on the same thing. We got the same business.
Wife came with the bed, I almost a lot now. Trying to slow roll, we're about to lie now. Got the flow slow, I'm in the top now. They gon' go for me. I remember when I had no more. I'm at the top now. Taking so long, I break a block down. Gotta roll on, and I get it with the niggas I know want it. And put niggas on their feet, so I'm on none. I'm taking suitcase. Never long coming, I hear what you say. Time to show something. The shit I got right now on the low, I'm working when it's hot outside. I'm a cold sun, I crack a pint now. Number 4 coming, I drop a 3 that was more than 400. Get finesse right now, we don't know niggas. Better not take too long. I bought everything that I wanna make a new list. I done made the rich when I come back from shit. When I started rapping, I was in a little too shit. Fucking white, let's take some new shit. Down you was really getting more than you knew shit. White diamonds on the white gold like cool. Getting out of pounds, getting cheap for the hell up. Came up, nigga, put them racks out together. Got me like bitch, I'm just to this back home. Bitch, 100 pounds a week, a nigga back trap home. I can buy bread, but I got pounds on the back. Hold the straight low when you shoot so fast. Lock with the gadget, done with the tag. I ain't got balls, my brother, I pass it. They ain't never seen 100 to the match. I ain't showing some, come on, get at me. They talk about rubbing that, never try. Waiting for the label in the trench, I was very proud. I 36, another roll, use a 4-5. Waiting for the rabbit, I'm trapping on the front line. I got every pussy, that's a 9, I got all time. I can mix the 20, put together, have it all time. Ready for the level, I ain't seen him in a long time. Every day I get to let close to the phone die. I was a lie now, time to slow roll, we're about to lie now. Got the flow slow, I'm in the top now, they gon' go for me. I remember when I had no more, I'm at the top now. Taking so long, I break a block down. Gotta roll on, and I get it with the niggas I know want it. And put niggas on their feet, so I'm on none. I'm taking suitcase, never long coming, I hear what you say. Time to show something. The shit I got right now on the low, I'm working when it's hot outside. I'm a cold sun, I crack a pint now. Number 4 coming, I drop a 3 that was more than 400. Get finesse right now, we don't know nothing. Better not take too long if I throw something.
You got that right. Yes.
I keep a 19 on me. I let it play dream on me. And I see a melody cook. And
Fall has arrived in Spotsylvania County, but the moment it's fleeting. So fall. Fall for love rekindling and a weekend away you've been longing for. Reconnect over a glass of wine, a little quiet conversation. Ease into the weekend with the locals and enjoy a few surprises. Share the laughter of a delicious night out. Fall for early morning adventures. Cast toward horizons of possibility and catch experiences.
Oh, my bad, y'all. This joint called Loaded. I get in that music zone and I'll be just listening. Real shit.
Do what you did, I'm coming on love. Look at me, keep telling I'm home. Feel me walking my dog in the sun. He got money and fighting his bones. Stand up, plus no more my friends. Young dumb, young step by my guy, come. Don't be the rumors and shit never get to me. I'm from the block, but I've been making history. I finna do that shit like that shit tickle me. Black from Atlanta and choppers from Italy. Pass from LA and it's cookies from Italy. I don't want shit, no, they wanna get rid of me. 200 pounds we gon' run through a minute. I got a Glock that you cut down, I bet it's me. Y'all play the red green, they might follow me. I got some plays to win at the Dollar Tree. I make that shit disappear, Harry Potter. I don't need you from me, I brought $8. I know that it's mine, I'm reading that mine. I'm putting some rubber, I'll come right inside. I kick with Roddy, I'm loaded with Chaz. We all the ass, we shot with each other. Been like that with the guns we hold. Big shot 16 like Ben Laden. This my swag, I got waistline. Well known deal, you can ask on body. Can't get ass, get stumped, don't try it. Look at my wrist to the left, I'm like it. Big 40 on big man like Tyson. Hit it with a switch and a strike like light. You do it, I'm coming on love. Look at me, keep telling I'm home. Told me once my dog in the sun. He got money and fucking his body. Stand up, plus no more my rent. Young dumb, young step by my guy.
You got that right. Yes. What y'all think? What y'all think about that boy Roddy? New joint dropped a couple days ago. What y'all think about that, man? Shorty on fire. What y'all think about that, man? Shorty on fire. Drop in the comments real quick. Y'all like this music or not? Let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know if you like this shit, bro. That's what I want to know. That's it. It's Baltimore music. And one thing about me, I am a Baltimore City brand ambassador. And, and me and Kenny argue all the time because he's mad at me because he's like, man, you the fucking voice of the hip hop community, but you don't like the Ravens. Yes. You know what I mean? I'm from Baltimore all day long. I'm in that Baltimore car, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just not a fan of that team. You get what I'm saying? I like Lamar Jackson. I like Roquan. You know what I'm saying? I like the players on the Ravens team, but I'm a Pittsburgh guy. You see them terrible tails in the back. You know what I mean? You see what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of like cartoons and shit. But you know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking grown ass man. So you ain't gonna tell me, hey, because I'm from somewhere I have to like this. No, I don't. You know what I mean? All the music that's put out, I don't like. You get what I'm saying? All the people in my home city, I don't like. You know what I mean? But I love my city. I love where I'm from. I represent where I'm from 1,000+%. But the football thing in me, I was a fan early on, but I got away from it 20 years ago. And it's been cool. You know what I mean? Ain't no hate in my blood for the team. I laugh. I go to Raven parties. I do all that. You get what I'm saying? But it's I smile with the home team. Why not? I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a fan. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan. You know what I mean? It could be an artist. Like, I don't really like the music you put out, but you know what I mean? I could fuck with you, and I just don't listen to your music like that. You get what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? That's just being human. That's not being a sucker. You know what I mean? That's how I was taught. I'm just telling you how I feel, man. Ain't my cup of tea. You can't make me eat what I don't like. You can't give me a pork chop and potatoes and think I'm gonna eat the pork chop or eat the potato. Now I don't eat pork chop, bro. I don't want it. I don't care how hungry I am. That's not a piece of thing that I'm gonna eat. You get what I'm saying? It's not something that I'm into. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with telling you how people. I'm a fan of hip hop. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of the culture. You know what I mean? I was born into this culture. And I'm not a fan of every hip hop artist. Not a fan of every hip hop song. But I'm a fan of hip hop overall. And that's just like with music, sports, entertainment, news, anything. I like what I like. You know what I mean? I likes what I like. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You like. What you into is what you into. And the Ravens is something that I'm not into. Let's get back to this Roddy shit. Just made it. That's my shit.
Crazy thing about it, the people that I wanted with me, they ain't even here. Made 103 months, I think the quarter in a year. I was standing on my block all by myself, it wasn't there. But now they got opinions in the foot, but don't even care. But oh my God, that's in the sky, in the air. Just so many losses back to back, my life ain't fair. I didn't got it stacked, I sit on right just like a chair. I got on all my jewelry by myself, like won't you dare. Shit was made for me. All this money, all this pain, just give me reasons. Make it flood and make it rain in any season. I sleep with Dracos, I got paid, I give them free rein. I won't complain now, it was harder before. All I do is try to remember what I started this for. I call a man and no business, they gon' call it a war. Ain't no plugs around this bitch, never talk to the store. I knew that I could hustle, made a way off this. Living fast, cash stash, I had to break off shit. This shit's been a long grind, it don't pay off, no it pay off. Jumping back to 16 and make an 8 off flip. They ain't know when I started, I would make all this. Look at the track now, I don't ever let them see me strap down. Bitches drop the ball, I'm the one they wish they kept down. Some people want me help them up, but I'm the one they let down. Trying to make it balance out, and this shit won't balance from the track. Nobody get rich off town. I made my first 100,000, seen that shit go vanish. I seen a nigga 17, get life in a slam. Turn on the coupe and new back and shit like that. Swear down, remember niggas don't do shit like that. And if I lose, bitch, I know I'ma get right back. Niggas take more than 5 that fit like that. Yeah. This shit was made for me.
Yo.
All this money, all this pain,
Hey, yo.
give me reason.
Yo, let's not be no fucking suckers. How the fucking nigga ain't just put the like button? I ain't seen a fucking like button or heart or nothing, bro. That should make you niggas vibe.
You got that right. Yes.
Come on, bro. This shit hard right here. What the fuck is
Let that shit ride, 88. Crazy thing about it, the people that I wanted with me, they ain't even here. Made 103 months, I think the quarter in a year. I was standing on my block all by myself, it wasn't there. But now they got opinions in the foot, but don't even care. But oh my God, that's in the sky, in the air. Just so many losses back to back, my life ain't fair. I didn't got it stacked, I sit on right just like a chair. I got on all my jewelry by myself, like won't you dare. Shit was made for me. All this money, all this pain, just give me reasons. Make it flood and make it rain in any season. I sleep with Dracos, I got paid, I give them free rein. I won't complain now, it was harder before. All I do is try to remember what I started this for. I call a man and no business, they gon' call it a war. Ain't no plugs around this bitch, never talk to the store. I knew that I could hustle, made a way off this. Living fast, cash stash, I had to break off shit. This shit's been a long grind, it don't pay off, no it pay off. Jumping back to 16 and make an 8 off flip. They ain't know when I started, I would make all this. Look at the track now, I don't ever let them see me strap down. Bitches drop the ball, I'm the one they wish they kept down. Some people want me help them up, but I'm the one they let down. Trying to make it balance out, and this shit won't balance from the track. Nobody get rich off town. I made my first 100,000, seen that shit go vanish. I seen a nigga 17, get life in a slam. Turn on the coupe and new back and shit like that. Swear down, remember niggas don't do shit like that. And if I lose, bitch, I know I'ma get right back. Niggas take more than 5 that fit like that. Yeah. This shit was made for me. All this money, all this pain, just give me reasons. Make it flood and make it rain.
that shit hard?
Sleep with Dracos, I got paid, I give them free rein. The people that I wanted with me, they ain't even here. Made 103 months, I think the quarter in a year. I was standing on my block all by myself, it wasn't there. But now they got opinions in the foot, but don't care.
Yeah, that boy got class.
You got that right. Yes.
That boy got class. Man, I This shit was made for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That nigga shit hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
White boy came with a man like I'm in that mood now, like move now, got that flow now, let me get it. I spent 5,000 some dumb shit, spent a whole thing on a minute. I'm for them young killers and murder murders. I know 40 cent, know I'm winning. I'm walking through pockets full of crazy, got a whole good for my breaking. Guns on me, I got fun on me, I be really trapping in the trenches. I got real bread, I might go fed, I be getting money in the nation. We want bitches, on bitches, on bitches, on bitches. All of you say that I turn my whole city out, turn my whole city out, turn my whole city out, turn my whole city out. Really get busy on block. Yeah, talking to a pounds on my back to the top. You can see murder is all on my eyes. I got 100 up until I'm tired. Youngins don't know shit, they trap where they slide. I put a rollie, I'm trying to reach the time. I earn my money up before I sign. I'm in a ghetto, so they losing down. Fucking disguise. I do this shit for all of the guys. You see money and murder my eyes. I do the whole lot of pounds in them pies. You just stand on the block with a 9. Better play on my phone, even 9. I took time to the things for the 9. Either murder my dick or the 9. I'm in that mode now, I'm like mode now, got that flow now, let me get it. I spent 5,000 some dumb shit, spent a whole man on a minute. I'm with them young killers and real niggas. I know 40 cent, know I'm winning. I'm walking through pockets full of crazy, got a whole good.
You got that right. Yes.
Like I was a Haitian, G that fool like I'm shots, they call me the doctor, cause I still be serving bacon. I still be dumping my roster and dumping them knocking and stashing and working the bacon. They know that I got a lot, I don't know how I got it, but this shit is taking the bitch. And I'm on the crunch time, real you a crunch time, I was on the front line, you know I'm a boss man. Talking back in the hot line, yeah, I feel like drum lines, I done did a million fucking strings, I'm front lines, it is phone, and I'm getting paid for real. Still talking paid for real. We done got rich out that motherfucking yay for real. I made it today for real. Remember the days for real. Remember the days for real. Run it up in my days for real. That pays the bill. This face I'm gonna make me kill. Look what that's what you made. I be with young gunners and they bout money. Put the biggest guns and they with it. I done spent 1,200 on a big block and the 30 clip came with it. I'm in that move now. I'm like move now. Got that flow now. Let me get it. I done spent 5,000 some dumb shit. Spent a whole man on a minute. I'm with them young killers and real niggas. I know 40 cent, know I'm winning.
You got that right. Yes.
Hey, listen, man, listen. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. I ain't heard one bullshit song yet. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. I have not heard one bullshit song yet. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I haven't heard one bullshit song yet. I haven't, bro. Haven't heard one bullshit song yet, bro. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to Roddy Rackzz. If you want that album, man, it's called Before the Album. It's a mixtape. He got crazy features on there. I'm talking about D Nice, Skola, Why'd You Tech Me the Food. He went crazy on there. I feel like he threw a lot of his features out there. I gotta listen to it. I think that shit is gonna get my playlist for a while. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been looking for something new to listen to, and this Roddy joint is it. And before I get out of here, I'm gonna let y'all hear this last joint. You know what I mean? This shit called Rainstorm. Okay, Roddy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Roddy shit, bro. That bitch banging. It's not nothing, for me to be honest. This is I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud for what he put out. You know what I mean? I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm really am. Yeah, that's it. That's the last one that we had in there. Oh, listen, man. That joint the classic, bro. I can't even lie to you. That joint the classic, bro. Bro did his thing on that joint, bro. I respect it, bro. It's a classic, bro. In my eyes, bro, I ain't heard no bullshit on this. So I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a 10 for me all the way around the board, bro. From production to features. I feel like it was full of features. I mean, Scola, Chaz, both of the Chaz, Moose was on there, Reek was on there. He had a D Nice, YG Tech made appearances on there, bro. Like it was just so many features on there, good features, and all the features made sense. You get what I'm saying? For just where he at with it. And I'm just telling you, man, from the jails to the streets, bro, to the industry, that boy put out a good project. And I respect the project. I love the project. I'ma share the project. Hey, Roddy, you did that. Listen, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Hold up.
No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast.